Alright, what's up y'all? I don't really know how I'm going to fit this in on YouTube or if it's going to be its own video or what, but I got some wheels for this. They're interesting. There's some interesting wheels. I wanted to do something kind of not, basic. But I have seen people do this on the Fit before. I saw the wheels on Marketplace. Well, actually, I saw the car on Marketplace, and it was so cheap. I was like, hey, do you want to trade the wheels off your car for a computer to this guy? Because I build computers in my spare time, so I was like, trade him a computer for the wheels. Anyway, long story short, I got some wheels. They're Saturn Ion stocks. So, yeah, I just got done washing them at the wash. They were really dirty. This dude, I don't know if he was bogging his car or something, but yeah, I got some wheels. I'll probably end this clip here because I'm in public right now and I'm a little embarrassed to be videoing, but yeah, I got some new wheels. We're gonna put them hose on. The tires are good on them. So I've been needing new tires anyway. The front tires on this thing are bald as shit, so these are damn near new tires. So that problem's out the window. It'll probably look a little goofy because the tires are bigger than the ones I have. They're 16x6, so they're the same size as the wheels, the stock wheels on the Fit, but they're a slightly larger offset. I think they're a larger offset. Anyway, point being, they should just bolt right up. I needed to get hub centric rings, so it was like 1 millimeter difference in the hub size. So I got those ordered. They're gonna come in a couple days, but yeah, I think the plan is to polish these because they're aluminum. So I've never polished wheels before, but I think that they would look good polished. And like I said, I've seen another guy with them on a silver Fit. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna look good, but yeah, I guess I don't know what the next clip's gonna be, but
new wheels.
All right, what is up? It's been a little while since the clip and the car wash, and progress has been made since then. So I got the wheels, and I was saying I was gonna maybe strip them and repaint them, but I decided against that, mostly just because I had originally thought that the wheels were just bare metal, like bare aluminum, but they're actually painted gray, and I didn't realize that until I actually started looking at them. So I don't really want to strip through 2 layers or maybe 3 layers of paint and shit to polish them when they look fine as they are. They're a little beat up, but it's not the worst, But anyway, I got them on the car. There it is. I'll flip the camera around, give it a little bit of a better view for you. Anyway, yeah, there we go. They're on the car. I think they look great. Obviously the car's still stock ride height, so a little bit of monster truck action, but I think they look good. And like I said, they're a little beat up, it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think that the increased offset, it pokes a little bit, but it looks way better than the sunken in offset of the stock wheels, so yeah, I'm cool with it. The only problem I've run into though is these tires that came on the wheels are 205 55/16s, and whenever I go full lock, the tire rubs on the inner fender liner there, and apparently the wiring harness for the car is actually right behind this thing, and I don't particularly want to rub through that. So what I'm doing is, let me open up the hatch here. On my stock wheels, I have 2 tires that are basically brand new, and these are 195 55/16s. So I ordered 2 other 195 55/16s, some cheap Arroyo ones, nothing really that nice, but I didn't want to spend money on on 4 new tires. So I just said, fuck it, I'll just run 2 different sets because these are out of production now. So I'm gonna swap these Yokohamas probably onto the front, I think, because I would imagine they're nicer tires, so it makes more sense to put them on the drive wheels. And then I'm gonna put the Arroyos on the rear. And that should stop it from being so rubby, because this is the same, or this is the stock wheel size, and it doesn't rub there. So I don't know, maybe the offset being out wider is going to continue to rub, but I think that should resolve it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go to a car meet today. I'm pulling up to the local annual meet of the car group I'm in. We're going to go check some stuff out. I'm going to take you with me. I probably won't record a bunch at the car meet because, like, I'm not a vlogger, bro. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I just wanted to share this update. Yeah, I don't know. Once I get the new tires on there, I'm going to kind of see how it sits. I want to lower the car, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to deal with the responsibilities of a lowered car, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to look nice, but you got to drive a different way, and I'm just not used to it, you know? And I want to be able to rip around the back roads in this thing, not worry about taking my whole fucking front bumper off whenever I hit, like, some Missouri pothole, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Also, another thing, I don't know if any of you drive fits and you know, like, what the solution to this is, but this little piece of plastic here is just, like, hanging on by hopes and prayers. I, like, tried to put some 3M tape on there, but it didn't work. But, like, it barely clicks into place. And I'm worried that I'm just going to lose that thing on the highway one day. So if you know of how I can get that thing to stay put, let me know. Yeah, so I guess I'll go to the car meet, get some clips there, and then maybe come back and talk a little more. But I washed my car yesterday, but it looks like shit, dude. It's all dirty. I'm going to have to go wash it again. I don't know why it looks so gross. But yeah, that's the plan. I'll see you then. So I'm at the meet. It's cleared out a bit. I was talking to my homies and stuff while it was really going on, but it was a really good turnout. We're at the restaurant of a guy who owns, or a guy who's in the club owns this restaurant, so he was hosting the meet here, but yeah, some cool stuff came out. Got to see my homies. Got the fit over here. Yeah. Wanted to check in, I guess. I'm probably gonna like just throw in random clips of some of the cool stuff that's still here. But yeah, didn't really record much. That's Static Seb, oh my god. All right, the tires have arrived. We got some Arroyo Grand Sport 2s. They're 195 55 16s. So, like I said before, I'm gonna throw these on the new wheels and then take the Yokohamas off of the old wheels, put those on the new wheels too. So it'll be two different sets of wheels, the same size. So whatever. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the Yokohamas on the front or the back because they're like better tires in general. And they're like, they probably got like 2,000 miles on them. So I think I'm going to put them on the front so that I have the better tires on the front, even though these are like a little bit newer. Because the tread wear, these are rated for like 70,000 miles or some shit. I don't even know. I think the Arroyos are rated for less than the Yokohamas are. So having the Yokohamas in the drive tires probably is going to offset the life of all four, if that makes sense. It might not make sense. I might not have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's what I'm thinking in my mind. So I'm going to go to the tire shop after work today, get these mounted up, and pray that they don't rub. If they do rub, I think at that point we just say fuck it and ball, you know what I mean? But I don't think they will. I think it'll be fine. And then I'm going to sell the set that's on the car now to a guy for like $100 just to make the money back on mounting them, basically. So that's the plan. I will come back with an update once we actually got these on, and we'll see how it looks, I guess. All right. What's up, y'all? It's been probably like maybe a week since I last recorded anything. But I did end up getting smaller tires for the wheels. So, let's see. I'll flip the camera around. So, I went down to 195/55 16s. And it is no longer rubbing. So, that's good. I mean, you can see in here where it had been like rubbing the plastic and shit. And I'm pretty sure that's from the tires. So yeah, there were some rubbing issues. This has resolved it. Unfortunately, there's a little bit more gap now, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I really like how the wheels look. You know, it's nothing crazy, nothing flashy, but I feel like if, you know, you're into these cars or you're into weird wheels and you see them, you're like, yeah, they're cool. Got a lot of love on Facebook by the four-spoke enthusiasts, so feels good. But I don't really know what's coming next for this. I've been putting out a video a week up until probably after this. I don't know if I'll have a video out, or maybe I'll just do like a little fishing vlog or something. I don't know, but I do know that Slammed Enough Branson is coming at the end of May, and I will be going to that with all my buddies. So I'll probably record out there. But yeah, as for the car, I don't really know what I want to do next. I think I'm gonna get it tinted because I feel like that's kind of the easiest thing to like make it look better. That doesn't cost $1 bajillion, so yeah, I'll probably get it tinted, and then yeah, I don't know where I'll go from there, but yeah, I just wanted to record this, tie this video up. It's been a while between filming stuff, so I don't really even know how this video is going to come together, but yeah, the wheels are on. Feels good. I took a trip down to go buy a metal detector from a guy on Marketplace and ripped up the back roads in it, and it feels good. No weird shaking or anything. So yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, what's up, YouTube? I kind of forgot that I wanted to record this, but I am in the middle of swapping out the radio on this thing. So I was gonna do the radio in the sub, but upon further research, it looks like finding the grommet to go through the firewall for the power wire is like not easy. So I think I'm just gonna pay somebody to install my sub for me, but I'm gonna do the radio because it's not that hard. So I'm in the middle of doing that. I guess I'll do a video afterwards, but yeah, it's just, I figured I'd record something so I could have something to show, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got the old one pulled out. I'm working on getting the vents switched over to the new one and then throw that one in here. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they sent me all the right shit. We'll see. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. So here it is. Looks pretty nice. Ignore that. Yeah, there it is. So it has like a little screen protector on it. I'm just gonna keep it on there because it looks fine with it. And once that gets all fucked up, then I'll peel it off of there. But this might connect my phone to the Bluetooth. Well, here, you know what? Let me just. Okay, I turned Bluetooth off. So I won't be able to do the CarPlay, obviously, because that relies on the Bluetooth. But here it is. You know? Let's see if I can connect to. Okay, I got it connected to my phone's hotspot. You can get these with like 5G, but I didn't do all that. So yeah, this is basically just an Android tablet. Like I can go and get like games on the Play Store if I want to. But like I was like messing around with YouTube. Like you can watch YouTube in this thing. I could probably like download Netflix and stuff, but I probably shouldn't play that. Let's not play that because copyright. But anyway, point being, it's pretty sweet. This was like $150, so I'm gonna flip the camera around again. So like I said, this was about $150. I actually got it for free because my work's anniversary came up and they give you like a Amazon gift card for your anniversary. So I got a $150 Amazon gift card and that's what paid for this. But yeah, the install was actually pretty easy. Like if you know, like if you have a brain, you know what I mean? Like I've never installed a radio before, but I was able to figure it out without any instructions. Because like on the instructions, it's just like, take old radio out, swap over. So actually you take it out and then this part, like the fan vent, is actually part of the unit. So the instructions said take it out, put the new one in. That's pretty much it. But it's pretty easy. It basically had like a jumper. So it was like the original harness and then it jumped to a new one. And then, yeah, so hold on, I'm gonna flip it again. So it maintains like the stock, you know, Jesus Christ, I can't remember. Wait, this button, it maintains that. The airbag block is in here, so I plugged it in. I just took it out of the old radio and plugged it in, but it's just like hanging out back here, because otherwise you'll get like a little airbag light there, and I didn't realize that until after I did it. But yeah, the install was pretty easy. The only problem I had is that on one of their little harnesses, one of the wires had come out for the driver's side front speaker. So it was the negative wire had just like kind of popped out of the thing a little bit. So I pushed it back in, got it fixed, no problem. But yeah, it was pretty easy. I guess, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the sub installed here pretty soon. So I guess I will continue making this video with that so we can get the whole thing. I don't have it in here, but it's like a Rockville like active sub. It's kind of like not that good. I got it from a pawn shop. I traded them like a laptop for it. So yeah, it's like just a cheap little Amazon all-in-one sub. It's like not gonna bump, right? But it's a 10-inch 800-watt peak little thing I can throw in here. I was hoping that I could actually put it under the seat, but it's too long. Like, it's not too tall. I can slide it in there. It's just too long. So if I were to fold the back seats down, it would land on top of it. So I'm just going to put it like back in that corner over there. But yeah, so I guess that'll be the next clip. If I get it. Otherwise, that's where this video ends. So we'll see. I guess I'll do a little outro clip depending on what happens. But yeah, pretty easy install. Totally worth it, in my opinion. I got CarPlay on this thing. I got maps. It's got GPS. It's pretty sweet.